Huge event, so a
sure.
positive update there, and yeah, I'm glad to see it's
fun.
coming back. Yeah.
It's gonna be hot though, I bet.
Probably in October, I would imagine. So we maybe would have a cold front come through, but then we all know it goes right back to being like it is right now.
Yeah.
So we did top out in the 90s again today. We're dealing with Saharan dust in the coastal bend. That is expected to fade out as we head further into this week, but we are still having to deal with it today and for the next couple of days. Today, below average high temperature, 91, but this morning was quite warm, right under 80 degrees. So we are still dealing with that Saharan dust. Like I said, you can see it looks pretty hazy on the horizon here from our tower cam. It looks kind of grayish brown on the Lex cam. We do have a little bit of a lower air quality thanks to that Saharan dust. So if you do have any allergy-like symptoms or you're really sensitive to the air quality, that Saharan dust is probably why. We're on the second level here on our air quality scale, so it could be a little bit worse, but it could also be better. Other places around us up towards the Victoria area, they have a good air quality. Laredo is the same as us. Brownsville, though, is being marked as unhealthy for sensitive populations. And you can see this big plume of Saharan dust up and down the entire Gulf Coast, stretching down into Mexico and over into Louisiana. So we are going to continue to deal with this dust. Tomorrow is still going to be on the hazy side. Today I would qualify as very hazy, but that is going to dissipate as we head further into the weekend, but keeping a slight haze with us. Heading into tonight, that Saharan dust is with us, as well as a little bit of fog into tomorrow morning. 77 for our low in Corpus Christi, still humid. You add that to these afternoon temperatures of the low 90s, it's going to feel closer to 105 or 110. So super important that you're still practicing heat safety. The reason we're so hot is high pressure building over the central U.S. and over into the southwestern United States. It's going to meander back and forth over this week, but as long as we're staying under it, our high temperatures and feels like temperatures are going to be quite warm, if not just hot in general. Now heading into the second half of this coming weekend, we're going to be paying attention down towards the Florida Peninsula and over into the Atlantic. We're going to be looking at an area of disturbed weather. You can see this split in between high pressures that could allow this tropical disturbance to go up towards the Florida Peninsula. Right now, a 60% medium chance of development, and again, we're going to be watching this pretty closely. For now, it's something for us to watch, not necessarily worry about here in Texas, but you can see a stronger system. It's more likely to turn to the north a little bit sooner and go around this area of high pressure. This jet stream right here kind of acts like a magnet for another area of low pressure, which would be this system. That's why it's getting pulled up and around. However, a weaker system, or one that interacts with a lot of this mountainous terrain in the Caribbean islands, that one would be going a little bit further to the western side of Florida. So models are still split on this, but again, it's something for us here in Texas to watch, not necessarily worry about. Tonight, 77 with some areas of fog. Again, a little bit of it could be on the thicker side. Tomorrow, we have more haze to deal with. A straight shower is possible over the coming days, but I really think most folks are going to be staying dry. Again, Saharan dust, it represents dry air. So over the next few days, we're going to lose a little bit of that dust and we're going to gain humidity. So higher temperatures, higher humidity. Welcome to summer.
Yeah. We'll trade
and
you.
of course, the mosquitoes.
Yeah, and
yes.
the mosquitoes, you sprinkle those in. We'll trade you this for this, and it's not much better.
No.
It's not. All right, Kristen Lala, thanks a lot.